Okay, here's my deck tech on my Beasts deck. I don't think it's an amazing deck. It feels like it's exactly the sort of thing where if your deck's really bad, it'll somehow lose to an opponent who's just playing big fat creatures. Your deck should be able to beat any deck that's just playing big fat creatures. It's got some 3 power 2 drops, which is nice. This card is an elemental, which is nice when you're putting Kira in your deck, and it just works out nicely. So I've got 27 actual lands when you count this, which is a reasonable amount of lands. Leatherback Baloth is great. If your opponent doesn't stop Elemental Bond, you can out-card advantage them, which is great. Same for Garruk's Packleader, but that card is a lot more bad. I probably shouldn't be running it. I don't know. Obstinate Baloth is great. Nullhide Ferox is very efficient. You don't really care that it locks you out of casting Elemental Bond because you can get around that if you really need to, and if you haven't already cast Elemental Bond, well, an Nullhide Ferox is probably dying anyway. Terra Stomper and Cragback Baloth, I'm not sure which big beasts I should be running, but they're interesting. Ravenous Baloth, I'm not sure about that either. Sideboard, against certain decks, Skyshroud Warbeast is a 2 mana 3/3 on turn 3 and a 4/4 5/5 6/6. It's big. Against most decks you don't actually want it. Cragback Baloth, great against a control deck. Ravenous Baloth, good against aggro. Garruk's Companion, good when you're too slow, which is always. And 8 sideboard hate cards for graveyard decks. I'm not really sure that I can do that much better than playing hate for graveyard, so that's what I did.